U.S. Naturalization Interview 2024. Today is a special day for Mr. Joseph Jones. He is waiting for his naturalization interview. He is excited but also a little nervous. Number B21, Mr. Joseph Jones. Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm Officer Mary, and I'll be conducting your citizenship interview today. How are you doing today? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Please follow me. Okay. Good. How was the traffic this morning? Not too bad. It took me about 30 minutes to get here. That's good. Can I have your green card and your appointment notice, as well as your driver's license or ID? Sure. Here you go. Thank you. Do you have any questions before we start? Yes. I would like to ask you to update the portion of my application that is about the trips I've taken outside of the United States. That's no problem. When we get to that section of the application, let me know about those changes, and I will update it. Okay, thank you. First, I need to swear you in. Could you please raise your right hand? Yes. Stand and raise right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Thank you. You can put your hand down and take a seat. Thank you. All right. How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen? I've been a permanent resident for over 5 years. Now please tell me why you want to become a U.S. citizen. I want to vote, and I support the U.S. Constitution. Great. Can you please tell me your current legal name? Joseph Jones. Do you have any nicknames or other names that you use? No. And would you like to legally change your name today? No, I would like to keep my current name. Okay. Can you tell me when you became a lawful permanent resident? July 17th, 2018. And how did you get your green card? I got my green card through work. Okay. Where were you born? I was born in Brazil. And are you still a citizen of that country? Yes, I am. Can you confirm your date of birth for me, please? My date of birth is June 24th, 1988. Do you remember the last 4 digits of your Social Security number? Yes. The last 4 digits are 5432. Do you have any physical or developmental disabilities or mental impairments? No. Great. Can you please tell me your mobile or cell phone number? 212-983-4567. What is your email address? joseph123@gmail.com. Thank you. Where have you lived during the last 5 years? My address is 8877 Ceres North Street, Modesto, California, 83456. You still live there, correct? Yes, I do. Is this also your current mailing address? Yes, it is. Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years? No. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? No. How tall are you, and how much do you weigh? I am 5 feet 8 inches tall, and I weigh 156 pounds. Okay, now let's talk about your employment. Are you currently working? Yes, I am. Where are you working? I work for Walmart. What do you do there? I'm a manager. And how long have you worked there? About 7 years. Now let's talk about your trips outside of the U.S. I'm very sorry. I have a change on this section about my trips outside of the United States. Okay, firstly, how many total days did you spend outside of the United States during the last 5 years? 30 days. After submitting the application form, I returned to Brazil for 10 more days, which makes a total of 40 days. So, how many total trips did you take outside of the U.S. in the last 5 years? 2 trips. Please tell me your first trip outside of the U.S. in the last 5 years. When and where did you go? I left the U.S. on August 15th, 2019 to visit my parents in Brazil and returned to the U.S. on September 4th, 2019. Now let's talk about your second trip. Where and when did you go? This trip was after I submitted my application form. I went because my mother is seriously ill. I left the U.S. on November 5th, 2023, and returned to the U.S. on October 15th, 2023. Alright, let me update this. Thank you. Are you currently married? Yes, I am. How many times have you been married? 1 time. What is your spouse's legal name? Sophia Brown. What is your spouse's date of birth? May 10th, 1994. And is your spouse currently working? Yes, she is a nurse. Is your spouse a U.S. citizen? Yes, she is. When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen? She was born in the United States. When did you get married? 2 years ago, September 18th, 2021. Do you have any children? Yes, I have 1 daughter. Can you tell me your daughter's legal name, please? Sure. My daughter's name is Tina Jones. And what is her date of birth? April 23rd, 2023. Is she currently living with you? Yes, I live with my wife and my daughter. What is your child's relationship to you? I am the biological father of my daughter. Now I'm going to move on to part 12 and ask you a series of questions. Okay. Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? No. Why not? I'm not a U.S. citizen. Since obtaining your green card, have you always filed your taxes? Yes, I always file my taxes every year on time. And do you have those tax transcripts with you? Of course. I brought the last 5 years' tax transcripts with me. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? No, I don't. Have you ever been a member of or associated in any way with the Communist Party? No, never. What about any other totalitarian party or any terrorist organizations? No. Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? No. Do you believe in religious freedom? Yes, I do. Were you ever a member of a military unit, or did you ever serve in one? No. How about a self-defense unit? No. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier in a detention facility, or did you ever serve in one? No. What is a detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. Good. Did you ever serve in a labor camp? No. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? No. Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? No. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? No. Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? No. Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? No. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? No. Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? Yes. Did you register for the Selective Service? Yes. Here is my Selective Service information. Date registered. Selective Service number. Great. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What is the form of government of the United States? Republic. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Tell me what the oath of allegiance to the United States is. It is a promise to be loyal to the United States. Very good. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes, I am willing. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes, I'm willing to. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes, I am willing. Can you give me an example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross to distribute food and water during an earthquake, for instance. Okay, now we're going to move on to the civics portion of the test. Did you study for the civics test? Yes, I have been studying hard since applying. That's good. First question. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Correct. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Correct. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Right. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Great. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. You got 6 correct. Now we'll move on to the reading and writing portion. Okay, thank you. Please look at the tablet in front of you and read the sentence out loud for me. When is Memorial Day? That's correct. Now write the sentence that I read to you on the tablet. Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day is in May. Great. You've passed the English reading and writing test also. Now I'm going to have you review your application on the tablet in front of you to make sure everything is correct and accurate. Everything is correct. And then I want you to print, sign, and date. Print's name, signs, and dates. Congratulations, you passed the interview. Thank you, I'm very happy. This concludes the interview. Here's the notice with your test results. If you have no other questions, I will walk you back to the waiting area then. Thank you. Thank you and good luck. Please subscribe for more.